Carlos King just flipped the entire love and marriage Huntsville universe upside down with one little sentence and baby. The fandom is in full-blown chaos. Could Melody Shari, the one and only queen of Huntsville, really be plotting her return to the show that built her empire? The tea isn't just hot. Today it's nuclear. Grab your snacks, silence those group chats, and buckle up. Because what's unfolding might just be the comeback twist nobody predicted, but everybody secretly wanted. Let's take it back for a second. Carlos King, the king of reality, TV mess and mastermind behind the LAMH franchises, sat down recently to tease season 10. And yes, we all expected the usual fluff. This season is wild. Expect the unexpected. You know the drill. But instead, he dropped one line that shook the entire fan base. And I quote, "The door is always open for anyone to return." Pause, breathe, let that marinate. Anyone? Say it louder for the people in the back. Twitter went into overdrive. TikTok. Timelines exploded. Group chats from Alabama to Atlanta lit up like Christmas morning. One user posted, "Carlos just cracked the door and you know Melody's about to kick it wide open." Another dropped a clip of Nene walking into that iconic Roa trip, like, "Did you miss me?" And now the streets are buzzing because, let's be honest, there's only one person who could cause this kind of hysteria. Melody Shari. Now what's Melody been up to? Oh, just living her best life. Looking unbothered, radiant, and booked. She's dropping flash sales, dominating live streams, and posting serene TikToks with hashtags like hashtag soft life only and hashtag no drama zone. Oh, and that private jet selfie? Fans are convinced it was her version of "I said what I said." Quiet boss moves, y'all. Real quiet. But here's where things get spicy. Anonymous insiders, you know, the ones who seem to always be mysteriously accurate, are whispering that OWN wants Melody back in the mix. Badly. One alleged source spilled, "She's the anchor. The energy shifts when she's gone." Another added, "Ratings drop. Engagement drops. And OWN knows what time it is." Now add this to the mix. Remember when Stormy Steele casually hinted at production steering conversations at Essence Fest? Well, that soundbite has resurfaced like an old receipt. And suddenly, the puzzle pieces are aligning. Could producers be plotting a storyline that's juicy enough to pull Melody back in on her own terms? Picture this. Mid-season brunch. The ladies are sipping mimosas, throwing soft shade. Suddenly, the door swings open. The camera pans. Silence. And there she is. Melody Shari. Hair laid, face beat, heels clicking. The room freezes. A fork drops. THAT is reality TV gold. And Carlos. Oh, he had that little smirk in the interview like a man who knows exactly what's coming. Still, let's be real, Melody hasn't said a word. Not a post. Not a comment. Not even a subliminal. And that's silence. That's power. Some fans think she's closed the chapter for good. Others believe she's waiting to flip the script and make her return a statement. And if she does come back, it won't be as someone's ex-wife or a supporting act. Oh no, she walked back in as the headline, the moment, the whole show, with new terms, new boundaries, and a big red "no foolishness" sign stamped across her contract. And just when you thought the drama had peaked, Carlos hinted at something even bigger. A new love and marriage, Atlanta edition. And yes, he name-dropped Nene Leakes. Phew! Let's save that explosion for another video. But just know the Carlos cinematic universe is expanding, and baby, the plot is thickening. So, back to Huntsville, what's really going on? It's Carlos, planting seeds for Melody's return. Is this a soft launch disguised as a casual interview? Is OWN quietly lining up the chessboard for the Queen's next move? Or is this just Carlos stirring the pot and watching us sip it up like always? Let us know what you think down in the comments, because the fans, y'all always bring the best theories. Is it strategy, PR, manifestation, or a little bit of all three? And of course, this is all alleged and for entertainment only, but the energy is very much real. So go ahead, smash that like button, share this video with your group chat, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Because in the world of reality TV, one look, one word, one cryptic post can shift everything. Stay tuned, watching, and most importantly, stay sipping. Because if Melody Shari is truly walking back through that door, woo, Huntsville will never be the same again. And let's be clear, if Melody does return, it's not just a boost for ratings. It's a reset for the entire franchise. It isn't about picking up where things left off. This is about rewriting the narrative. Melody isn't the same woman who walked away. She's wiser, louder without speaking. And most importantly, she's in control now. Remember how things unraveled before? The alliances, the betrayals, the gaslighting that had all of us yelling at our screens. Back then, Melody was in survival mode. But now, she's in legacy mode. She's not returning to fight old battles. She's returning to collect her crown and reclaim the empire she built. And the cast? Whoo! They better brace themselves, because Melody doesn't just walk into scenes, she shifts the air. Every side eye, every forced smile, every awkward silence, they all hit different when the queen is in the room. And you know, some folks have been a little too comfortable in her absence. That comfort, it's about to get snatched. We're also hearing whispers that producers are already testing chemistry behind the scenes. Secret meets, quiet calls, rumblings about the big reveal. It's giving reunion energy before the cameras even start rolling. And if that's true, then season 10 is about to become a masterclass in reality TV resurrection. Now look, Carlos is no fool. He knows how to stir the pot just enough to keep us watching, tweeting, and deeming our cousins. So this open door comment, whether it's a trap, a tease, or the truth, it's working. The buzz is back. The conversation is back. And let's be honest, so is our hope. But here's the twist. Melody doesn't need the show. That's the wildest part. She's proven she can thrive with or without the cameras. Her music, charting. Her businesses, booming. Her fan base, loyal and growing. She walked away and still remained the most talked about name on that cast list. That's not reality TV fame. That's icon status. And that's what makes a return so powerful. She's not crawling back, she's being courted, and if she says yes, it's going to be on her terms, her rules, and her storyline. No more editing, tricks, no more false narratives. Just Melody, unfiltered and unbothered. Let's not forget, Carlos once said that every show needs a heartbeat. And whether folks want to admit it or not, Melody was that heartbeat. So if the beat is missing, of course, they're trying to bring her back. It's not a comeback. It's a correction. And while we're here, let's talk strategy. If OWN is smart, they'll build the entire second half of season 10 around her return. Soft teasers, flashbacks, suspicious scenes with people saying things like, "I just feel like something's shifting." Then, bam, door opens. Melody walks in. The screen fades to black. To be continued. It's genius. It's chaos. And it's exactly what the fans have been starving for. So, what do you think? Will Melody pull a Beyoncé and drop the return out of nowhere? Will Carlos keep fanning the flames until the entire cast is sweating? Or will this all end up as a brilliant PR stunt that lives in our heads rent-free? Either way, the game has changed. And the queen, she holds the checkmate. So hit the comments and drop your wildest theories. Do you think she's already filming? Did she sign the contract? Or is she just watching us all spiral from a first-class seat, sipping champagne and laughing at the drama? One thing's for sure, when Melody Shari makes her next move, it's not just going to break the internet. It's going to own it. So stay locked in, fam. Subscribe, turn on your notifications, and keep that tea hot. 'Cause the next chapter of Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Oh, baby, it might just belong to Melody. Again.